The gambling scandal rocking men's college basketball is widening. On Thursday, the NCAA announced active infractions cases against 13 former players from 6 schools: Eastern Michigan, Temple, Arizona State, New Orleans, North Carolina A&T, and Mississippi Valley State. The players have not been named publicly, but the allegations are serious: betting on or against their own teams, sharing inside information with third parties, manipulating scoring or outcomes, and refusing to cooperate with investigators. This comes just a day after permanent bans were handed down to 3 former players, 2 from Fresno State, Mykell Robinson and Jalen Weaver, and Stephen Vasquez from San Jose State. In those cases, integrity monitors flagged suspicious prop bets tied directly to player performance. Robinson alone was found to have placed multiple wagers on games he played in, sometimes profiting when his stat line stayed under expectations. The NCAA stressed that the schools themselves will not face sanctions, but the players involved will. John Duncan, Vice President of Enforcement, said competition integrity is paramount and vowed to protect the game from corrupting influences. Meanwhile, federal investigators are pressing forward with their own probe. Prosecutors in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania are advancing toward indictments that could involve multiple players and programs across the country, with a particular focus on Southern schools. Sources tell Sports Illustrated the cases may overlap with the gambling ring tied to former NBA player Jontay Porter, who already faces charges for game fixing. To date, 5 people have been charged in the Porter case, including Porter himself. 4 have pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Court filings suggest their cooperation could reveal a much broader scheme involving millions in illicit wagers, straw bettors, and manipulated performances. Schools have also begun their own responses. New Orleans launched an internal inquiry in January, ultimately removing 4 players before turning evidence over to the NCAA. Eastern Michigan also received notices of inquiry, with gambling watchdogs flagging 2 games for suspicious activity. At Temple, guard Heizier, Fab Miller was flagged in March 2024 for suspicious play before transferring to Virginia Tech, where he was dismissed prior to the season. The scope of the scandal is still coming into focus, but its impact is already clear. College basketball faces a crisis of trust, with integrity questions hanging over multiple programs and dozens of players. As the NCAA and federal authorities push ahead, more names, more schools, and more charges are expected to follow. The message from investigators is blunt: this is just the beginning.